Phil? Phil?
Hi, Mum. What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Right for a number 13 bus?
Who's on holiday?
Well, Kathy got a message from Auntie Sal. I got the first plane back.
You didn't have to do that.
Oh, didn't I?
Who's allergic to these places, anyway?
Shut up. Have some grapes. They're starving in these places. Why do you think so many people die here?
I'm not dying. I'm all right.
Of course not. You just felt like having a new spleen, didn't you?
I don't give you a new one, they just take the old one out.
Oh, what? You walking around with a gaping hole in your gut?
It's like an appendix. It don't do anything. It's just a sort of squishy thing.
Ooh, don't talk about it. You're giving me the willies.
All I'm saying is it's nothing serious.
And what's this about your head? Doctor said you fell on it.
Yeah, nice soft landing, eh?
Want to be careful, though. Got head like a baby's, you have. So, you going to tell me what happened?
With an salto, eh?
She said you had an accident.
Yeah, that's right. I fell down a bit.
What do you mean you fell?
Well, I was working late. I was tired. I got careless, I suppose.
Careless? What did you do? Forget it was there? I know you could have been killed.
Yeah, well, I weren't, was I?
Can't take my eyes off you, can I? Not for 2 minutes. Like a kid you are.
Yeah.
You telling me the truth, Phil?
Why would I lie about a thing like that?
Oh, you weren't fighting or anything?
No.
All right. Well, I worry about you, that's all. Working on your own in that place. This never would have happened if Grant had been there.
No.
You're weak, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm all right. There's nothing new to worry about. I'm just a bit tired, that's all.
Well, you sleep then, darling. Get some rest.
Yeah.
I'll leave you for a bit. I can catch up on news with Kathy and Grant. Rest now. I'll be back later.
I just can't get it out of my head. I keep thinking of Phil and Sharon sneaking around to see each other, eyeing each other up, still wanting each other.
But it's all over, isn't it? Or don't you believe him?
I want to.
You're too soft, you.
Well, what can I do?
Don't ask, I might tell you. It doesn't help that Natalie not turning up neither.
Oh, well, that should be in tomorrow anyway.
Come on, I'll give you a hand.
Cat. I'm sorry I missed your engagement party and all. I heard it was going to be the do of the century.
Have you seen Grant since you've been back?
No, not yet. I shall pop in the Vic a bit later. Thought I'd get shot of this first. Not carrying around with me a minute longer. It makes me look like a bag lady. It's your engagement present. Sorry about the paper, but they didn't have anything for engagements.
Thanks, Pat.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, yeah, how's your Ricky these days?
He's fine. In fact, he's doing rather well since your daughter left him. He's company director now, you know. Got his own place. Should have hung about. Should have liked all that.
Oh, sorry to hear about his dad disappearing. Wasn't any trouble, was there?
You'll have to ask your son that, won't you?
What's she talking about? She got the hump or something?
Oh, they're lovely.
There. His and hers, look. Oh, I know you think you won't want to wear them, that you want to look at each other in the all together. But let me tell you, a bit of cold weather and all that goes out the window. There's nothing very sexy about goose pimples.
Peggy, yeah, you're very kind.
Oh, well, there are only bathrobes out in the catalogue. Oh, he's going to be all right, darling. I spoke to one of the doctors, young fella, ever so nice he was. He said Phil was doing fine.
Yeah, thanks, Peggy.
Right, I'm off. You've got things to do, I've got things to do. A bit of shopping, and then I better check the Grant hasn't broken his neck as well. Ta-da, sweetheart.
Bye. Thank you.
Ta-da, Pat.
Peggy?
Hang on.
She's going over the Vic.
I know.
Well, perhaps we should warn Sharon.
No. Why should we?
What?
I thought you were asleep.
Oh, no. No, I've had enough of that.
Well, you needed it. You feel any better?
Yeah, much better, Tom. Well, I'm awake for a start, aren't I?
I've brought you some stuff. There's a fruit drink. It's supposed to do you good, and there's some magazines in here and some newspapers.
So, no grapes?
Oh, you've got plenty of grapes.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, thanks.
Your mum came to see me.
Yeah, I thought she would.
Oh, thanks for the warning.
Well, I'm hardly in a position to tell you what to say, am I?
No, you're not. But it would have helped if I'd known, that's all.
So what did you tell her?
Well, what do you think I told her? I went along with your party liner. Yes, it was an accident. No, Grant wasn't there. Everything in the family's lovely.
Sorry, Kath.
What for?
Well, that you had to lie.
Lying. It's the way of life for you, isn't it?
Come off it. You think I like lying to my own mother?
I just think you do whatever's easiest.
For God's sake, Kathy. So what am I supposed to do? Tell her the truth, yeah? Tell her I slept with my brother's wife, my brother found out and he half killed me? I can't have her knowing that, can I? Destroy her.
But I know, don't I? What do you think he's doing to me?
Yeah, but you've always known. I've never hid it from you. I told you everything, right, as soon as we got together. I told you everything.
Oh, did you now?
Well, we can't just go on like nothing's happened, can we?
Oh, like your mum, you mean?
I'm sorry if she upset you.
She didn't upset me, Phil. She was just so normal. Chatting away about her holiday, the party, you and me getting married, how great it was all going to be. And I thought, Peggy, you're so lucky. You just haven't got a clue. And then she said she was going to go and see Grant. And I thought, just one word from someone, just one little comment, that's all it's going to take to break her world wide open. Take the roof right off, bang. Because it's all lies, isn't it? And that was me 2 weeks ago.
Wish we could all go back 2 weeks. Oh, this would have happened.
Yeah. And me still being in the dark, I suppose. Is that why you didn't tell me Sharon had been round? That you'd been all over each other?
We weren't.
Because you thought what she don't know won't hurt her, right?
Yeah, well, maybe I was right. I mean, you're hurt now, aren't you?
And what would you know about me hurting, eh? You're safe, aren't you? There's Grant hiding out at Nigel's, Sharon hiding at the Vic, and you're hiding out in here. It's only me out there trying to cope, facing it. Good old Kath. Oh, what a mug, eh?
Of course you're not.
Well, it certainly looks like it, doesn't it? I'm sorry. I suppose we're trying to cheer you up, aren't I?
Don't be daft, we've got to talk about it, haven't we? This small talk's been driving me mad.
And what are people supposed to say to you, Phil? What am I supposed to say to come to that?
I don't know. Maybe we could talk about what we're going to do about it. Talk about the future.
That's just it, Phil. I'm not sure we have a future.